Welcome to today's video, everybody. Today we're having something different what I usually don't do because I can't properly test out the speeds and give you some information about it. But regardless of that, we're going to do some sort of a overview and presentation, let's put it this way, but still going to give you some speeds. And we're going to talk about TEAMGROUP T-Create EXPERT S.M.A.R.T MicroSD card. As you can see inside the box, it's a microSD with an adapter, which is kind of cool because, well, you can use it as a regular SD card. This is V30 standard, and we're talking here about quite huge capacity, 2 terabytes. It goes, I think, let me just think about it, 256, 512, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabyte. And I have 2 terabyte right here. Now, this is quite handy, first of all, because you can use it in your drones, you can use it on your Nintendo Switch, you can use it in your Steam Deck, and all the other stuff, but you can also use it in your cameras because it can record up to 4K UHD videos, which is outstanding as well. Now, of course, V30 compared to V90, when we're talking about reliability and stuff like that, I mean, let's be honest, at some point, yeah, of course, if you have something really, really important, I would definitely suggest V90, but V30 could be quite good and quite solid, and it is for gaming and stuff like that, right? So we're talking here about read speeds up to 160 megabytes per second, write speeds up to 150 megabytes per second. If you don't use a professional card reader, it still is compatible with UHS 1 standard, and then read speeds go up to 100 megabytes per second and write speeds go up to 90 megabytes per second. Since I'm mentioning those speeds, what I managed to test, and obviously I have UHS 1 standard, 95.3 megabytes per second read and write 83.2 megabytes per second. It's a bit less than what they wrote, but I think in this scenario it all depends on the actual card reader. So if you have a card reader that goes through Type-C and eventually it creates some sort of a, let's say, lower bandwidth or something some interference, it could lead to a couple of megabytes, well, luckily a couple of megabytes less than what they said. Operating temperature from minus 25 to plus 85 degrees Celsius, storage temperature from minus 40 to 85, voltage 2.7 to 3.6 volts, and standard dimensions 1 gram of weight. The cool thing about it is that you have a smart application for lifespan monitoring, and this is outstanding because you can download this software directly from their website and use it to check the health and everything that you need to know about the SD card. It has dust-proof cold resistance. It has Smart Tool waterproof X-ray protection, 4K Ultra HD recording, and there is also one cool thing. This memory card adopts NAND flash wear-out detection technology supported by S.M.A.R.T. With basically just a click on your PC, the condition of the memory card will be monitored and secure the videos filmed and avoid the possibility to do data recovery. So when you compare the other UHS 1 cards to this smart card, it's 60% up when we're talking about the read speed, so 160 compared to 100 megabytes per second. Because of the V30 and A2 memory card, is possible to record 4K videos anytime, basically without any problems, because it has this application performance class 2, so A2, which has excellent IOPS performance, which allows smooth usage across all the devices. It actually has even 128 gigabytes storage, which basically brings down to 5 different storage capacities for you to choose from. It has eco-friendly printing, dual protection with lifetime warranty and monitoring software. And for some other details, applicable files and devices exFAT format. This memory card is compatible with MicroSD XC slots and the products with MicroSD XC logo. It is also backward compatible with products such as MicroSD HC and microSD slots. The performance, actually, when we're talking about UHS 1, depending on the professional card readers, UHS 1 from 128 gigs to 256, read is up to 100, while the write is up to 80, and then 512 gigs to 2 terabytes, read is up to 100, and write is up to 90. So basically, as I said, this is more of introduction and overview because honestly, the speeds are there. What I managed to test with the UHS 1 card reader, and yeah, kind of cool because you get loads of storage, and we have a smart A2 U3 V30 card with, well, 2 terabytes. T-Create EXPERT S.M.A.R.T for $230. 2 terabytes. Wow, this is insane. Honestly, uh, it is kind of a shocker with the price. Don't get me wrong. 230 is still a higher price in general. But when you take into consideration that you have 2 terabytes of storage on a micro SD card, not an SD card, a micro SD card, that's outstanding. Imagine what you could do with this. It's brilliant. So without a doubt, I'll place the links in the description below if this is something that you're after. Depending, of course, on the V30 to V90, it's totally undiscussable what you're gonna do if you go with a proper camera that you record or film or do videography. It's all up to you. But for these ones, I'll place the links for all 5 storage capacities from 128 to 2 terabytes, so you can choose whatever suits you best. As I said, overview, introduction, so you know it's here, and the team group released it, I think, right after Computex or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching today's video, and see you hopefully quite soon in another one. Bye bye.